G'day guys, welcome back to, we had a bit of a stag there. G'day, back to Arthur's videos. Have I got another doozy for yous guys, you know? Yep. You're turning safety hats like that, but the rag is, you know what I mean? But if I waffle on, like I normally say, it's yum cha time. For guys who drink with me, get the cup out. Here's our sponsors from everybody. The JMO bottle is going down. Look at that, guys. It's going down. That means how many videos I have shot. No, man, you've been drinking it on the side and you've been filling it up with bloody tea. Nah, man, I only drink when I do my videos. That's bullshit, man. All right, there it is there, guys. There's the pour. It's the afternoon. All right. You guys are enjoying it, especially the guys with the pokies. They're enjoying it. Guys, cheers. All right. I just had another Joe Biden moment. I had a bit of a brain stop there. What happened is my other one, I made a bit of a boo-boo to explain something. I thought about it later when I was playing it back. But I'll explain about this is the payout. Okay, you know what the description is. It's up the top there. And I got this thing going now. Okay, have a look at it. It's the Nutt and Muddle, okay? The Nutt and Muddle thing is up and running now, okay? And it came out really good, guys. I put a lot of elbow grease into this. Okay, you remember my last video? You could sort of see it was jammed up a bit here and there. Okay? I freed it up. Check that out. Okay, check this out. You know what I mean? Check that out. How good is it come up? I'm going to spin it around so you guys can sort of see it, basically, you know. Have a look at. Those sliders were in my last video when I was talking to you about how they work and that, basically. Remember the playback, one of the other videos? Remember that thing around here? I said, hey, it must be some plastic or whatever. Mate, I made an ass out of me and you. It's made out of timber. Someone put timber there because they lost the aluminium. So I found one. So I replaced that. So as I said, I have to correct it. It was because I was sitting up, because you could sort of see that video when I was talking about. It's all new. I just opened it up. I don't know nothing about this the Nutt and Muddle system, basically. As I said to you, it's so close to an Aristocrat, basically. So there it is there. Okay. I'll spin it around. There it is there. Okay, so you know the fingers on the side for the payout? These little arms on the side are the ones that come across, and that makes the slider go back for the payout. So I'm going to clarify that. So these little arms, pull back, drop the coins down. That's what makes the payout. All these little fingers control the wafers. So have a look at this. I've cleaned it all up. You can play back the other video, man, of how I got it. Basically, you know. Oh, fuck. I don't have it. I fucked up on this. The bloody clock. The clock on this. Wait. All right, I'm back again. Fucking unorganised videos. All right, what happened was, you see the clock? That was the clock. You can sort of see how I've cleaned it all up. This guy's bloody clock, have a look at it. See that? That's right. What happened was, some cockhead is not the proper word, what they did with this spring, they made it shorter. Where the fuck is it? They made it shorter. Okay, it made it so short. I just fucking kicked the Space Invader board. Made it so short that the gear was so, see that? It was pulling that, stripped this shit out of this gear. Okay? Dude, lucky the old bastard had one. It wasn't cheap, but this thing was caputo, you know what I mean? It was absolutely caputo. Have a look. See that? I'm spinning it. See how it's spinning the prop? You notice that gear's not turning? Oh, fucking stop now. See that? It's not turning. Here you go, here. See that? I'm spinning it, that gear and turning. It stripped it because some idiot cut the spring shorter to make it go quicker. By doing that, forced all the pressure, something had to give. Because this whole mechanism here was jammed up, basically. You know? It was fully jammed up. So, again, what happened was, it fucked the clock. By so stupidity things, basically, you know. So check that out. As I said, there it is there. I'm going back up again. You can sort of see it's all been cleaned up in there. Pause it for you guys to see. And all that. Let me finger around this way again. Play the other video, guys. Have a look. Have a look at it, you know. Check it all out, you know what I mean. Have a good at this and that. Okay. When I removed... Get rid of the rag. When I removed the wheels... I had a look inside the frame. I was going, holy fuck. How can I explain it to you? You know, have you gone to the toilet and you're sitting down there and you have a fart with your shit and it goes, and it just shits all around your bowl. And you're thinking, oh shit, I better clean up before my wife comes and kills me, sees all the shit right around the bowl. That's what this thing was inside this. But it wasn't shit. It was grease. The grease was caked everywhere, you know, just like everywhere. And I'm going, fucking hell. I had to get the whole mechanism in a tub and soak it just to get rid of that crap. And then I had to fucking get a pipe cleaner or a bong cleaner or the dunny brush in there to clean that out. You know what I mean? To clean all this shit out, man. Honestly, now you just got that fucking thing, that imagination of that shit bowl with the talking, you know, and it shits, oh, cracking, it goes everywhere, you know. So, yeah, that's what this thing was. I couldn't get over it. But, you know, as I said to you with all of them, if you put the time and effort in, you know, everything works, you know. Yeah, everything works, you know what I mean? Seriously, you know. But as I said, I put a bit of effort into it. Some people go, oh, you know, how do you quote? I said, mate, it's hard to quote because you got no idea what you're putting up with, you know what I mean? But this one here, I had to soak it inside there to get rid of all the crap inside there. Well, yeah, man, we'll get the point, man. I'm having dinner here and I'm thinking of what you just said, you know. But, oh, by the way, this has done a lot of case too. Remember I said to you, on the fingers here? Oh, yeah, this has done a lot of case. Really done a lot of case. A lot of case. Okay? But how good has it come up? You know what I mean? So, like I said to you before, it's so close to an Aristocrat because they didn't want to get copyrighted, basically. But as I said to you, it all works. The coin goes in, you know. Oh, I got a payout. There you go. I got a payout. All right. See the sliders? I got. Oh, where's the other coin? Here's a coin. Okay. See, got 2 coins come out because I got a 10. Oh, hang on. Whoop. I got a 10, basically, where it is there. I got a 10, I got 2 coins. Okay, that's how it's supposed to pay out. If you play back the other video off the pay table that I showed you, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so this is one of them. I actually got it going. I'm happy. Okay, I'm just going to put it back into the mechanism, into the cabinet so I can play it out properly and all that. The sliders work. Here we go, back down to here. The sliders work. Okay, the nice and work. Have a look at that, you know. So they're all working nicely now, you know. They're sliding in nicely and all that crap, basically, you know. So I'm happy with that now, you know. Yeah. And lucky I got another clock, man. As I said to you, man, check that out. Okay, check that out. Who's going to make another gear for me like that, you know, for a clock? You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is what the clock from... the Nutt and Muddle, the Mutt and Nuddle thing goes, you know, the Jubilee shit. Basically, similar to an Aristocrat, slightly different design. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do with this gear now. You know what I mean? See if I can get one made or whatever, because I don't want to throw that out. Because where are you going to find another one? Lucky the old bastard of mine had that. You know what I mean? So what I'll do is I'll put the chute back in here. Where it is over here. The stupid suit here, there it is there, you know, there it is there. Okay, I'll put it back in, basically, so I'll finish it off, but I just wanted to show you guys the inside of this mechanism, basically, you know what I mean? Mid-60s, man. Mid-60s, you know what I mean? So, yeah, look down the bottom. I wrote a little comment on who they are, read up on them, what the story is behind these two guys, two brothers, or the two guys, whatever they are, they did, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had a guy, mate, if you've got problems, email me, man. Just email. The email's down the bottom here. Here's the address, you know. It's pretty idiot-proof, you know. There it is there, you know what I mean? Email me. I'll try getting back to you. But, as I said, there's a bit of time in this and all that, but as I said to you, I'm getting used. I've got springs made for this too. There was a lot of bad springs in this, but the point was, mate, this guy here, trust me, man, it's fucking heavy. Lucky I put another spring on. Okay, oh fuck, check this guy out. Okay, hang on, I'm going to get into somewhere there it is there. Can you see it? All right. Yeah, man, what are you trying to see? Okay. All right, you ready? Is it in focus there? Can you see that? That is worn out. Have a look at it. Oh, if I can get in there with a back plane. Yeah, there it is there. Okay, hang on. Fuck, hang on, give me some white paper. Yeah, here's a space of that diagram. Okay, here, check this out. All right. No, you can't see it. Oh, there you go. You can sort of see it, how it's worn out. There it is. There. Can you see it? In the middle there? That's how worn out it is, this spring. Okay? That is that, basically, you know? There, that's that spring there. Oh, there it is there, you know what I mean? That spring, basically. Slightly a little bit different to Aristocrat. I don't know if it's the same length or not, you know what I mean? So I had to replace it for this guy because it ain't going to last long. So, yeah, so that was another one I had to change. That spring, basically, you know what I mean? But yeah, as I said to you, another machine, another unit up and running again, you know. So guys, I'm trying to think. Guys, that's it. I'm going to sign off, you know. Thanks for watching my videos. You know, the old saying is, you know, pinball machines, video games, and poker machines, and Dookaloo. You know, it's a passion. I enjoy what I do, man. Guys, do the same. You know what I mean? If you fuck up, put your big boy pants up and soldier on, you know. Just keep persisting. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.